was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings.
Is it Eminem?
Is this Eminem, whatever his name is?
Only going to get this one chance.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit. Made
I need captions.
Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still as honest.
So fast that you can almost understand it.
Kill them all.
This the exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm
He's really amazing.
back up a couple of fat crack it in half. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Not once in a while, so I want to make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to
Rap.
help get some people through tough times.
Never understood it.
Punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summon, I'm a doom, I'm a you assuming I'm a human. What I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm still a human, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is singing off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever demonstrating how to give a mother audience a feeling like it's never.
How to give a what, mother what?
Forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off the
Amazing.
That must be hard to do.
How many words did he just do in 30 seconds?
Here's what they want from me. Why be a king when you can be a god?
You get all that?
Yeah, right. Love him.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling.
Slim Shady.
I'm about to be a father. I know you probably hear this
Love
every
this
day,
one.
but I'm your biggest fan. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan. Dear Slim, you still ain't called a roll. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's up you don't answer fans.
Oh, my.
I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds.
Oh,
Adrenaline.
whoa.
The pain is such a sudden rush for me. Gotta call me, man.
Is he making a social statement here, or what is
Dear
it?
mister, I'm too good to call and write my fans. This will be the last package I ever send your ass.
Stan is getting a little out of control here.
See, Slim, shut up, bitch, I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh, I forgot. How am I supposed to send this out?
So cheerful.
Dear Stan, I meant to write you sooner, but I've just been busy. And I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy I seen this one on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge and had his girlfriend in the trunk, and she was pregnant with his kid. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who he was to. Come to think about it, his name was, it was you.
It was you, that's right. He needs some medication.
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
His vomit on his sweater already.
Saw the movie.
Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddy's he God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter.
Knows his own daughter. Well, maybe that's saying something.
Why are there so many angry young rappers?
It's got a beat, but is that music?
Wow. I mean, the guy's really got it down. He's quite a rapper.
Eminem?
Yes.
Look at Grandma.
So do you know who that was?
No.
No, I do not know who the rapper was.
I think that was Eminem.
Eminem, my homeboy. Eminem, Slim Shady.
Slim Shady. He's the genius. I love him.
He is a rapper named Eminem.
Eminem, I've heard of him.
Oh, Eminem, of course. Yeah, definitely know who he is.
Why do you think he calls himself Eminem?
I have no idea, because it's his rap name.
Why do you know Eminem?
I'm from Detroit.
Because I saw the movie, 8 Mile.
He was all over. MTV pushed him.
I might be old, but I'm not completely out of it yet.
How would you describe his music overall from the songs we played for you?
Oh, I don't describe it as music.
I didn't know I was listening to music.
Predominantly, it's rap, I would say.
Very dark.
Oh, I like his beats. I just wish you'd tone down his verbiage a little bit, because the kids like it too.
It's not relaxing. It's not, oh, I'm going to listen to music and I'm going to be transported to another place. It's like, I'm going to be beat up. That's kind of how I feel about rap. I'm going to be pounded now. I don't like that kind of language, but with him, I find that he uses the language in such a way that it's like a modern day Dylan. It comes from a deep-seated place in his heart and his soul.
Do you like the songs?
No.
I'm just not a rap fan.
They go so fast that it's hard to,
keep track of what the story is about.
Everything seemed to be about misery, problems, hate.
The second one was just so serious, and I liked that one.
No, I don't like any. I would say I like any of it, but some of it's very clever. He is talented.
His lyrics are also very controversial, lots of swearing, but he's also been labeled as homophobic and condoning gun violence. Do you think that his lyrics are a reason not to like Eminem as an artist?
Yeah.
You gotta clean up your lyrics because the young kids are listening to this and they gravitate to things like that.
But I understand if I was a parent with teenage kids, I would find some of the stuff very offensive.
I think in the music business and in all entertainment business, anything goes.
Music and art and literature and paintings have always done that. That's part of art, and it's the liberty and the freedom that he has to express himself.
This makes me think about in the 50s when Elvis was getting banned, when rock and roll was starting up, you know, and they were smashing the records and saying it was disgusting. And the more we do that, the more we want to listen to it.
Eminem's first big album was back in 1999 and is considered by some to be the best rapper and lyricist of all time.
I wonder who those some are.
Is that surprising for you to hear that he's considered to be the best?
That's very good rap from what I've seen of rap.
To me, he's not the best, but I like him. He's one of the best.
I mean, I don't know rap, but I do know Eminem.
No, not surprising at all, because I think so too.
There's always been composers that were considered the best there is during the days of Tin Pan Alley. Nothing stays the same, and especially in music.
Some people are surprised or even angry of people saying that he's the best because he's white. What do you think about that?
I just think music knows no boundaries.
To me, it shouldn't be, well, that's music for black people, or that's music for South Korean people. It isn't like that anymore like it was when I was younger.
I don't get into the black-white issue because people are people, you know, but he's a great artist. Period.
He's so authentic that he crosses the color barrier. That's what you look at. You don't look at whether he's black or white. You look at his artistry.
Truth! What kinds of people do you think are listening to rap music?
This may get me into trouble. People with no IQs.
I'm not sure. Maybe you guys.
Younger people. Certainly younger than me, but everybody's younger than me.
The younger generation. And some older people.
It's accessible to everybody now.
You'd be surprised, people that listen. We have a neighbor who's pretty conservative, and he's gay, and he's lost his mate. And the thing that makes him feel better is listening to rap music. Now, who would think, oh, a white gay male would find inspiration after the death of his spouse through rap music? But he does.
Can you name other rappers?
No.
No, not offhand.
Is Dr. Dre one?
Isn't there one called Ice Cube or something like that?
Tupac, Biggie Smalls,
Jay-Z,
Queen Latifah, and supposedly one of the top rappers.
Justin Timberlake, Ice-T and Run DMC, Coolio, Snoop. Snoop.
So when you were younger, there would be music that would be new, and the older generation would not consider it to be real music. Then you get older, and then there's music that you don't consider to be real music. Why do you think that is the case?
Because it changes, and I think the rap is just totally different in that it's really not like music. Whereas the others were music, just different type.
And that's when you go, oh, I know I'm getting old because I don't like the music.
It's amazing. I mean, I was there when Elvis hit the stage. I was there when the Beatles came on board. That was just like, oh, world's going to hell in a handbasket really quick. These kids, they're crazy.
In the early days of rock and roll, there was a thing called good music and a thing called rock and roll. And the good music people said, that rock and roll will never last. And I heard a comment the other day. Somebody said, that rap is never going to be here. And I said, look careful, buddy. I said, it may be here longer than you.
So now that you know more about Eminem and a little bit more about rap music, will you check out more?
No, but I may eat some M&Ms by choice.
No.
Of course, I have no problem listening to Eminem and anybody else with an interesting voice that comes along.
Only among younger company. Just to say, I'm gonna be cool. and I'm not.
Thanks for watching Elders React.
Let us know what music artist we should react to next. Try someone in my generation.
To watch deleted reactions from this episode, just click the bonus button below.
I like to rap. I really do. Gifts for Christmas and birthdays too. See ya.